Hello everyone, this is Toymuse, and today I'm picking up where I left off in Star Control Origins. I moved my webcam image over to the side here because I reviewed the recording of the previous one. Oh great, which one of these is it? Oh, a whole lot of autosave slots. There's one. Was Searching for Ship Parts the latest one? Shoot, which one was the latest one that I saved? Met Scribe Probe. Does it have a date on it? Okay, it says 2 hours and 1 minute, and this one says 2 hours and 47 minutes, so... Okay, alright, just I'm clear on that. Yes, load it, thank you. Yeah, I reviewed the other recording. Having the webcam image in the upper right corner meant it was overwriting the, not only the date, you couldn't see my crew or power levels in combat, which is really not good. I reviewed, like, I just sort of skimmed over the recording and figured out. I didn't really want to put it at the bottom corners either, because then it's overriding part of the like the subtitles and so on. Left middle seemed to be the part of the screen where there's the least chance of it overwriting something important. Like it's covering up. It looks like it would cover up the readout of what resources are available when you're on the planet, and what's detecting on the planet surface. But I don't know. I'll just read that out loud, I suppose. I mean, I could just get rid of the webcam image altogether, I suppose, or I could shrink it. I don't know. Those are options. I mean, let me know in the comments if you think I should change what I'm doing with the webcam, I guess. Anyway. Yeah, when we last left off, we last left our heroes. I was scouring the Sol system for resources, and also to help me find the bits of the Taiwan's ship. Windu is his name. I was drawing a blank on his name earlier. I reviewed the recording and saw that. Apparently the commander, the nice young lady with the two-tone hair, apparently her name is Skyla. It's like she doesn't actually introduce herself. No one actually calls her by name, but the opening message, when it says Captain whatever, and I enter Toymuse, Captain Toymuse, report to Starbase, blah blah blah, Star Control, whatever, where Commander Skyla is waiting to talk to you. So I guess she's Commander Skyla. It would be nice if she introduced herself to make that clear. It isn't clear. Okay, I'm guessing that's her name. I'm going to be referring to her as Skyla until, I get any proof otherwise, I guess. Anyway, yeah, looking for the parts to Windu's ship. Also, a little bit concerned about that Scribe probe, which indicates there's a Scribe ship coming to, basically wreck everyone here. That's a little concerning. Okay, anyway, yeah, I'd like to upgrade my engines and turning jets at some point. Okay, again, I want to just fly out just so I can get a view of what I've explored. Okay, because I visited Mercury and Venus, and they looked too, hostile and stuff. What the heck, let's just check out Saturn while I'm here, while I'm in the area. Enceladus? Is that the name of one of Saturn's moons? I don't actually know the names of Saturn's moons. Whatever, I haven't explored it yet. Landing zone found. No items of interest. Oh well. Oh, there's a warning here. It says for 40% additional wind force. Is that significant? I don't know. Look at all this stuff. Tungsten, bromine, xenon. Oh hey, it has readouts for all of them. Useful construction material and for electronic components. Bromine required for breaking down other materials. Xenon. That's a noble gas. Almost completely inert elements valued for various industrial processes. Iridium. Not just shiny, these are often useful as well, but very, very, very shiny. Terbium. Perhaps not as rare as their name might imply, these substances are valued for their use in various modern manufacturing processes. Acetine, volatile but energy-rich materials, useful for both constructive and destructive purposes. Yeah, like these. Okay, this because this is kind of the thing that I was wondering about in the. Oh, I didn't select the landing site. Oh, they're just achievement unlocked faceplant. Are you kidding me? I have to click on the button which says landing zone found. Is that what happened there? Or is it the wind that threw me off? 4 people just died. Just from landing. Oh, that's messed up. Okay, so apparently those winds are really significant. Okay, let's try not to lose the last 2 people there. Was that lightning? What was? There was no weather warning. It was just. I mean, okay. Aside from, like I said, there's a high wind warning. It wasn't. Okay, get me the heck out. Okay, lost one landed. Let's not lose the other one. Okay. Today I learned what the weather level warning means. Yeah, 0 levels mitigated, 40% additional wind force. Okay, so I guess the wind force means it throws me off my landing site, which apparently can also make me hit the ground harder. Yeah, weather harsh. Gravity 7.03 meters per second. This is ice world? Yeah. Okay, well, screw that. 4 people died in a mining mission. That's kind of sad. Saturn. That's going to be a gas giant, so yeah. Can't land there. Can I rotate? I can rotate it. That's neat. Woo! Can I like click and drag it too? Whoa! Okay, that's it's going to make me dizzy. Let's go to Titan. What's Titan look like? Oh wow, it's even worse weather here. 80% additional wind force. That's twice as bad as 40%. Let's just forget about that for the time being. How's my yeah, 1418 free space. That's cool. Alright, okay, so already visited Neptune, visited Mercury and Venus. Did I visit Mars? I think I visited Mars already, right? I might like to take a peek there anyway, even though I already visited it, just because this time I have the...
Sir, we're detecting 2 unidentified objects on the surface of Mars. Is this something to do with the Lexites, or something else entirely?
Maybe I didn't visit here. Okay, are you going to land on the landing site? Five out of the 6 crew died? Just from landing there? Should I be concerned? Investigate.
Looks like part of an alien spaceship, Captain. I bet this is one of the hyperdrive modules those aliens are missing. We'll load it up onto the lander now.
Okay, I'm gonna lift off before the lander gets destroyed and I like lose the item. What? Okay, landing zone found. Okay, I can't rotate the planet now. Like, what am I missing here? It's more laughing gas. Like temperature, weather says moderate. Like, it doesn't have any warnings. There are no warning. Like, okay, I'm genuinely confused because the last video I did, and in a couple hours of gameplay, I didn't have a single mishap with my landers until after our landing. You know. Like, what's going on with my landers that suddenly they're like crashing all over the place? There's no sign. There's no sign here that says, "Hey, this is a danger that's going to get you killed." You know? Is there something I'm doing wrong? Like, am I? Wait, am I supposed to... Am I supposed to guide it to the landing zone? Is that it? Was it waiting for my input? Thanks for communicating that information, game. All those people died because there wasn't actually any way for me to know that I was supposed to do stuff there. Ha ha ha, laughing gas. I mean, it's possible. It's still possible that the winds are what threw me off on the way down in that previous world. But I guess I was supposed to guide the lander on the way down. Like, was it just like, was it pure luck that every single other time I tried to land somewhere? I just wanted to take a look around. Every single other time I tried to land somewhere, it landed on the correct spot purely by chance, and I didn't know that I was just being lucky every time. I don't know, or maybe that was the game giving me a bit of beginner's luck and just saying, we'll help you out and guide you there without any input, and we're not going to tell you we're doing this so that...
This looks like part of an alien spaceship, Captain. I bet this is one of the hyperdrive modules those aliens are missing. We'll load it up onto the lander now.
Okay. Like, seriously, I read I read every gosh darn thing in this codex. There was nothing in there that says you have to manually guide your lander on its way down to the surface. Like, if that information was posted somewhere and I just miss it, my bad. But the designers of this game did not communicate that vital piece of information. I mean, I could just reload, but whatever. Whatever. I lost the lander. Who cares? I'm gonna move on. Just try not to lose the other one. Maybe I'll. Maybe I'll save it. That's what I'll do. Search for ship parts. There you go. Overwrite save. That's fine. Shall I visit Pluto? Since I'm in the neighborhood, kinda. It's a little far out. And that'll be Charon. Elpis? Thought Pluto's moon would be Charon. Oh, this is Artemis? Oh, okay.
Hey, it's Artemis. Yeah, ever since we found this thing all the way out here in the 40s, scientists have been wondering if it would get more interesting. And, nope, not today.
So we found it out in the 40s? We're talking about the 2040s, presumably? Weather unstable. Okay, so it's a gas giant, no landable surface. You're trying to do a little Pluto fake out here?
Captain, we're detecting movement on the surface.
Oh.
Looks like some kind of robotic drones. We'll have to be careful.
Well, isn't that curious? Unidentified structure, item of interest. It was europium. Dysprosium. Biology sparse. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I see little guys running around there. So, is this kind of like when Star Control 2 where I can zap them and collect them? Okay, so nobody died this time. Got some fluorine. Oh, hey! Achievement unlocked Technophobe? Hey, well, he shot me first. Okay, can you get that achievement unlocked out of the way? I wanted to see how many crew I lost 4 crew from that. Okay, yeah, like 4 people died. Let's get the heck out. Let's try it again, and we'll try to be a little more careful this time. Okay, nobody died on the way down. That's a good sign. Maybe I should take out the little robots first. I wonder if there's anything I can do with the drone bits that I picked up. Like, is that... let's remember my strafe keys. Gotcha. So how full? Unknown entity 6. Huh. Yeah, I actually redefined my strafe keys to period and slash instead of comma and period because it's got a bit of auto aim. Yeah, because the I set them to comma period because of that's how they were back in the days, back in the 90s playing Doom. But how much space do I have? Okay, I'm gonna lift off because I don't want to lose everything I've collected if my lander gets destroyed. Does it say? Okay, does it? It says okay. Mineral says 1570. Is that the amount of? That's not the amount of free space I have, right? What? I guess represents the space you have to store your space. So I have 803 in there, and I have 2000 max, right? So I should still have plenty, right? Oh, anyway. But yeah, I was saying, I moved the keys over to period and slash instead of comma and period because modern keyboards have the that extra Windows key in there. Thanks, Bill Gates. And which they're just in the way, and they're annoying. And so I just, moved the keys over for to update for modern keyboard setup. Sorry, trying to concentrate on saying words and gameplay at the same time. Unknown entity 1. So there's one left. I guess it's this guy here. Oh, I hit him. It wrapped around the, even though I couldn't see him, it wrapped around the surface of the planetoid and still managed to hit him. That's neat. So there's fluorine left, and then there's the little square, the thingy. Alright, let's see what this facility is here. Or whatever it is. Unidentified structure. Investigate. What do we got here?
Captain, you're not gonna believe it. This looks like it's another Lexite facility.
Hmm.
This must be where they went after they left the moon. This is bigger and more well-equipped than their lunar facility. There's equipment here that's clearly intended for constructing a starship. A big one.
Ooh.
Oh, this is nuts. There's a star chart here, Captain. Looks like the W51 giant molecular cloud is highlighted. That's like 17,000 light years away. There's more. The radio antenna outside seems to be tracking W51 whenever it's above the horizon. Did the Lexites decipher something in the W51 radio source? Is that where they're going? Or going away from? No Lexites around to ask any questions. Looks like they left in a hurry. There are a lot of spare parts just left lying around. We should notify Earth about this. Wait, here's something. This is a ship.
Ooh.
A small one. Clearly they didn't build the whole hangar for just this. An interceptor maybe, but it looks incomplete. If I'm reading these engine schematics right, it looks like its thrusters require neutronium to operate. I don't think we have any of that in this solar system, Captain.
Nope.
I guess that's why the Lexites left this behind. Oh well, maybe we can come back to this later.
Interesting. So we found... What happens if I investigate it again?
Captain, we're back at that Lexite facility with the massive hangar. The one where we found that cool interceptor? If I'm reading these engine schematics right, it looks like its thrusters require neutronium to operate. I don't think we have any of that in this solar system, Captain. I guess that's why the Lexites left this behind. Oh well, maybe we can come back to this later.
Okay. So, do I actually have to bring the neutronium here? Like, I can't bring the interceptor with me? That's what I was wondering. Like, I didn't... Like, trying to figure out if that interceptor thingy showed up in my inventory. Or whatever. Drone debris. Got 1065 free space. Yeah. Golden iridium. Were those things that I needed for some of those other things? The tradable information stuff. Okay, so I checked out Jupiter's moons, right? Did I check out Uranus's moons? I'm drawing a blank here. I think I did. Anyway, I found the 2 hyperdrive parts. So, and anyway, Carrie said that we should report this to Star Control. So maybe I'm gonna make a stop at the base here before visiting Windu again. That's neat. I hope those little robots I shot were like mindless robots and they weren't like sentient AIs that were part of the Lexite Razor or something like that.
You're back. How did your mission to help the alien go?
I showed something weird in that Lexite ruin on the moon. Found another Lexite facility. Okay, let's talk about that first.
Yeah, we've seen the playback of your visit there. Look, Captain, finding out what happened to the Lexites is important. We can hardly ignore the original mission of Star Control. But recent events have rather overtaken things, wouldn't you say? We already knew about the facility on the moon. Your orders were to assist that alien on Triton. Investigate the Lexite ruins when you have time. I'm not sure that's now.
Oh. Well, sorry, Skyla, but, okay, fine, whatever. Let's go resupply. Now this trade stuff, like, I can sell any of my resource units at will. What's this lock symbol mean? that mean? Okay, so I can't sell it if I lock it. How does this work anyway? I only have 100 resource units. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's buy as much as I can here. Gold, 30 gold. I don't think I have 30 gold. I think I have 5 gold. Hold on. How much gold do I have? I have 4 silver, 6 gold. So I can get this thing. I can't get this one or this one. I should have 30 radioactives. 30 platinum? I don't think so. Oh, there's the fuel. Fuel is used to move your ship and do other shippy things. External war summary. For antimatter, 10 platinum. Draft notes, I have 4 silver, it needs 5, right? Mail near shareholder report? Research memo? Okay, so I'm curious about this. External wars summary. 10 uranium. Okay, so I bought it. Does that just show up in my codex now, or what? Wait. Is this recruit? Field recruit. Used up my resources units to get that. What's this? Lander cannon? Oh, neat. Capable of hurting or breaking things, or sometimes both. Okay. Go back. Okay, that thing that I just bought. I'm assuming is it okay? Is it going to show up in the codex or what? How does this work?
Is there anything else?
Get back to
Good
work
luck,
for now.
Captain.
Captain's log. Also completely worth our time. So where would that information be? Under fun facts, presumably. Like, how does this work? I just paid like 10 uranium plus 100 RUs for information about wars or something. Is there something that new that appears here, or where does that information show up? I was external war summary. Here you go. Play.
The Eternal Wars are a poetic misnomer first applied by the manner of their discovery. Erpach's researchers leading a Pan-8 group from the Science Council were studying the quasi-degenerate worlds, which litter this region, operating under a hypothesis that their formation was the result of millions of years of an unknown geonuclear process. This eternity of action was eventually revealed to have instead been the result of a single, immensely violent action. Historical records, always hard to come by when considering the precursors, revealed hints pointing in the same direction. A war of immense destructive energy was once waged in this region. Who the precursors were fighting is completely unknown. There have never been any traces of a civilization which could rival them. Precursor technology or artifacts also have never made mention of a war, or even any interactions with another culture which they would consider a peer. It is possible all such records were wiped out, making this a war of complete destruction. But this runs contrary to the perceived good humor of the precursors readily present in their artifacts and technology. Theories quickly become speculative from this point on. The lack of even the slightest mention of who the opponent was suggests that the precursors were possibly fighting amongst themselves. Another possibility is that they were fighting an enemy who was not from this space at all. This theory is not endorsed by all members of the Eight, but it is worth noting here that we have heard rumors the Urpox have dedicated considerable energies to the study of it.
Okay. Some subtitles for that would have been nice. It looks like that was just audio only. Are there... Sorry, are there... I mean, for accessibility reasons, generally these sorts of things have subtitles. Everything else had subtitles. I was a bit surprised that one didn't. Oh well. Okay, well, and here's where I get, I'll just overwrite save. Here's where I get just really uncertain about...
You're back. How did your mission to help the alien go?
Need to resupply. So apparently I'm going to have to sell some of this stuff for resource units, and I'm like, I'm in a state of like, I'm afraid to sell it because I don't know if it's gonna turn out like, oh, I should have kept some of that because you needed it for XYZ. But okay, why don't I? Like, I'll buy. Okay, like figure out what. Why isn't this? Oh, this is top. Okay, radioactives, gold, platinum, silver, antimatter, silver, radioactives, gold. Okay. Maybe it's safe to sell everything else then? Can I just tell it to sell, tell it to sell all phosphorus, for instance? It only sells for, am I reading this right? It only sells for one, okay, does that mean it takes up one space, or it sells for one resource unit? Let's click on, oh, it's one each, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna tell it to sell all and hope I don't regret it. Like these ones are worth 20 each. I'm just gonna tell it to sell all. What the hell? Keep your radioactives, because europium is radioactive, right? That's what the green means, right? Strontium, titanium, phosphorus. Should I be keeping acids around? I don't know. Or maybe yellow means it's radioactive. Or maybe the color just refers to the price point. Well, these are the same price point, just by being different colors. So who the heck knows? It's just figuring this out as I go along. Hey, I can sell some oxygen. Clean oxygen, dysprosium. Maybe I'm making a terrible mistake by selling stuff. I don't know. I'd sell off my laughing gas. Let's fill up with fuel. How much? Wait, is there an indicator? Okay. It buys 10 at a time? Okay, just fill me up then. So 1,000 is the max. I would like another lander, thanks. A little obnoxious there. Place your lost lander with a brand new shiny one. Okay, so which of these... Like there's a research memo for 5 radioactives? Do I not have 30 radioactives? How many radioactives do I have? Like, isn't francium radioactive? Isn't it? It's the same category as uranium. And polonium. Like seriously, 100 RUs plus 30 radioactives. I'm genuinely confused why it's not letting me buy that. Okay, whatever. Let's look at the Scribe archive, I guess. And then, is that all I can afford? Looks like it, aside from more landers. Okay. Sorry, bear with me while I figure this stuff out.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, we'll get back to work.
Good luck, Captain.
Guess I better go visit Wimdu. And let's see what this other report has to say. Scribe archive.
Our greatest feat, the most incredible accomplishment the Scribe have ever achieved, will also one day be our doom. This amuses me. I find it fitting that we, masters of everything else under a million suns, have mastered irony as well. The Scribe are immortal. This is not a clever euphemism or poetic license. A Scribe, barring accident or malice, cannot die. Having reached what is self-evidently the pinnacle of evolutionary development, my people used the knowledge we had to put an end to it. No more mutation, no more cosmic rolls of the dice. What more could the dice do? How can you improve upon perfection? This was a wise decision, and even now, knowing what I know, I agree with it. But it is a decision which sealed our inevitable downfall. This isn't a surprise, nor even really a secret. The math was straightforward, even at the time, for anyone who cared to look at it. A Scribe could only die by malice and accident, but malice and accident were not stopped. We would slowly die off, and not be replaced. But these concerns were dismissed, or brushed aside by the irrefutable observation that the Scribe were perfect. When a problem arose, a Scribe found a solution. We trusted in the ability of future Scribes to thread the needle through any possible population crunch. And now it is clear that will not happen.
Okay. So, stuff we've learned, yeah, just to recap, the stuff we learned from the external war summary, there was information from the 8 indicates that there was some kind of war that the precursors were having. Maybe it was the war that wiped them out. Who the precursors were fighting with is not clear. Was it another race? Or were they fighting amongst themselves? We don't know. As for the Scribe thing, apparently the Scribe are functionally immortal, unless they die from some outside source. They've found some means to stave off, mutation or anything that would normally cause a life form to die. And like barring accidents, they can basically live forever. And it sounded like they were striving to find their salvation somehow, but that also is leading to their downfall, which he notes is ironic, and it's not clear what it is he means that they're striving for. I wasn't clear on that. It'd be nice if there was some text transcription of it. It's. I still think it's weird that there isn't that that isn't there for those. Anyway, can I do anything with these? I mean, okay, the 3 alien ship parts, those are Wimdu's ship. Is there something I can do with the crashed Tesla? I don't know. Or is it just curiosity? Regardless, I'm gonna go go visit Wimdu, I guess. Deliver his ship parts. And then, you know, make a decision about what we're doing next. Landing zone found. See, no input required. It just went straight to the landing site. Can I shoot these? Hold on. Do these do anything? Okay. Or they just blast me upward? Is that what they do? Okay. Anyway, yo, Wimdu. We got the back half of your ship that fell off, and hyperdrive parts. Yeah. So there's some, you know, intriguing details we're learning. Like the Lexites were studying a nebula for some reason. Reasons unknown. The Scribe were striving for something that was...
Our new probable friends came back. Did you get everything we need to repair our vessel?
Yeah, we have it here for you here.
Great! Now we can fix our ship.
You stand by watching the Taiwan fix a ship with surprising speed.
It worked! We've repaired the hull damage and restored power to our propulsion systems. It will take another minute or so to get our defensive systems online. So please, don't murder us.
See? Oh, that's mean. The way he talks reminds me a lot of Zoidberg from Futurama.
Great! So, my new damp chum, why don't we head back to Earth?
Why not?
You can introduce us to your parents and leaders. We can tell them what we've told you. Or we could just hang out.
Aw, poor guy just wants a friend. You pull up your end of the deal. You're not assuming hey diseases, are you? What? Better not regret this. Well, I mean, the other end of the deal was that he was going to offer protection and stuff. So let's not be rude. I mean, let's visit Earth first. That seems fair.
Hooray!
Okay. So, is he with me in my fleet status? I don't see him here. I would expect him to show up here if he was part of my fleet. Maybe he just flew ahead of me. Whoa, hello. Scribe Cruiser, what? Flashed on this. It looked like it's a Scribe Cruiser just flashed on the screen very quickly. That was probably a scripted event triggered by me rescuing Wimdu. It was moving far too fast for me to get away from it. I think we're about to get some plot dumped on us here.
Unknown alien. You do not have permission to exist in this sector, or anywhere else.
You must be the Scribe. Why don't we have permission to exist? That is a good question. I am curious about this too.
The full explanation will take several valuable minutes of my day. So I will give you a short one. You are trespassing. This star is the property of the Scribe Empire.
No, we were here before you. It's funny, we haven't seen you around here much. Yeah, no kidding. haven't seen you around here much, or nope, those are ours. Yes. I think we got off on the wrong foot. We greet you in peace. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay.
More proof of your barbarity? How about the destruction of our innocent probe?
Hey, it attacked us.
Do not attempt to hide it. We saw the weapons blink as we approached this system. We see the wreckage now.
Huh.
When I communicate the details of our encounter to Scribe in your seat, they will be most displeased at the loss of our equipment. I suspect you are the ones the Taiwan have been hiding from us. Who knew they were filled with such deceit? We thought it was just shoes. That Taiwan, the one cowering in the shadow of your vessel, we will destroy it as well. Along with all the rest of the Taiwan.
Yikes. Yeah, this feels like a bit of a catch-22. He's saying, like, oh, it's a sign of weakness for you to greet us in peace. Also, you destroyed our lander our probe, and that's it's basically he's saying whether you're violent or not, we're going to destroy you anyway. Bit of a catch-22 there. Although I do kind of wonder if there's a bit of a moral choice thing, like when the probe started attacking me. I mean, I just shot back when it attacked me, but maybe I could have flown away from it, and maybe it would have left me alone. I mean, part of the reason I destroyed it was I figured, well, maybe if I destroy the probe, maybe it'll delay the scribe's arrival here. But whatever. Just killing how you want to fight you got when you said you haven't told your superiors about us yet. Feels like it's tipping my hand a bit there. I'm gonna go with you can't just kill them. Could you not though instead? We'll let you do that. If we turn the time over to you, could we go for it? Oh no, that's mean. Fine, you want to play on. We won't let you do that. It's like, no, they're new friends. I'm presuming he's about to attack me.
Whoa, where did that come from? That's a rhetorical question, actually. I know exactly where that came from. A bad place. We're still repairing our weapon systems, so we won't be able to help you. Which is a shame, because we really wanted to do that. Good luck!
New objective, don't die. Pick your ship. Okay, opponent's fleet, okay. Yeah, you can surrender. Let's try out my advanced nuke, which... okay, has limited range, apparently. I have no idea what the capabilities of his ship are. Ooh. That wasn't too bad. Oh, okay, well, I lost like 20 people, but you know.
You did great, best friend. You are so awesome. And sexy.
Oh. I'm just, what? What? Or what?
What?
You just called us sexy.
Oh, that's weird. Translation error, probably. That happens sometimes. Anytime we say something weird or uncomfortable, that'll be a translation error.
I guess Wimdu is lonely. Anyway. How we're going to get around to saving humanity from the murder aliens. Yeah.
Of course. And it's not just a humanity-saving deal now. It's also a Taiwan-saving deal. I don't know if you caught it, but that scribe did just threaten to kill all Taiwan everywhere. That's not gonna go over well back home. But first, let's go to Earth. I imagine your leaders will want to talk about this. And when you get here, we have something we need to give you.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because 27 people have died. I have 73 crew at the moment. So I think all 27 of those were just from that one battle there.
You're back!
And they brought back a friend.
So I see.
Fellow Commander, and your various alien saving and alien killing activities.
So, we're definitely not alone in this universe. We've suspected as much for a while. Those weird caves on Ceres, the scraps of distant radio signals, all those missing giraffes.
Missing giraffes.
But this proves it. There are aliens out there. Including some pretty mean ones. These scribes sound terrifying.
Tom seem to have allied with them somehow. Maybe they'll like us once they get a notice. But
I don't know if allied is the right word. Wimdu claims the scribes sometimes integrate new aliens into their empire as vassal states of some kind. And if what Wimdu says is true about their current attitude to young alien species, obliterated sounds like the more likely fate they'll have planned for us. But your successful engagement with them lends us hope that we might not be completely defenseless. A shame it had to come to that. No one woke up today wanting a war with a race of murderous space centaurs. We'll begin preparing a defensive fleet right away. Still, there's a lot about this situation that we don't know. What do you think of this Wimdu? Do you trust him, Captain?
I haven't seen anything to make me doubt him. He smiles too much, not really, no. I haven't seen anything to make me doubt him. It's... What's this? He smiles too much, come on.
You're lucky then. He kept trying to hug me. But it doesn't look like we can afford to turn down any friends at this point. The Taiwan have graciously offered to install something on your ship. They call it a hyperspace module. With it, you'll apparently be able to travel faster than the speed of light. We want you to go with the Taiwan to his home planet and request an alliance with his people.
Okay, so the way she's talking sounds like we didn't have hyperdrive up to this point. And the fact that she's talking about it being a surprise that there are other alien races out there and so on. Again, it comes back to what I was saying in the previous video about the world building. Like, I have a feeling that information in the Codex about the 8 alien races that got wiped out by the scribe and the Taiwan's involvement and all that, I have a feeling I wasn't supposed to know that information yet. It's kind of weird that information was in the Codex. It would make a lot more sense if the Codex did not include that information until you learned it in-game. So, like, the choice of how to reveal that information is kind of weird. I don't know if any of the dev team of Star Control Origins is watching this, but take note. There's some weird design choices there. It makes the world building a little confusing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is this game still being updated? I don't actually know. Anyway, You go with Taiwan to his home planet, request and alliance his people. Diplomat, president, at least a mayor. Well, I mean, we don't have any other options, so... But I'll ask anyway.
If this works, we'll be sending actual diplomats later to handle the details. But Wimdu has insisted that you make the first gesture. I think he has a bit of a crush on you. And you did save one of their ships. The Taiwan will trust you more than any other human.
Yeah, fair enough.
Moreover, you wouldn't be in command of that ship if you weren't smart, diplomatic, and adaptable.
Aw, you flatter me.
You've passed all the sanity tests.
What do you need to do specifically?
We've helped patch up the Taiwan ship. They've requested you travel with them to their homeworld in the Alpha Repeculae system. Head there right away. Then, if you can, negotiate an alliance between the Taiwan and Earth. After that, see what other information you can gather about the Scribe and the galaxy around us. Paying particular attention to the parts of the galaxy that want to destroy us. We need to get up to speed quickly here.
Okay, achievement unlocked. Uncomfortable? What's it? They keep framing, you know, Wimdu and the Taiwan as being, I don't know, undesirable to hang out with, I guess. Like, oh no, they're slimy, and oh no, they're, I don't know, socially awkward or ugly or whatever. Like, they keep trying to frame it like they expect me to just like, seems like an alright guy to me. Like, I don't know what the big deal is. I mean, maybe I'd feel differently if he tried to hug me, I don't know, but anyway. Get up to speed quickly here, yeah. I know the Lexite facility on Alpha, I wanted to bring that up.
We've seen the recordings of your activities on the surface. So, we didn't tell you the whole story, Captain. In fact, nobody outside of Star Control's senior ranks knows what I'm about to tell you. Before the Lexites left, they contacted the leaders of every government in the world and delivered a threat.
Oh.
Not a threat from them, a threat from someone else. The Lexites had evidently deciphered a radio signal, the first solid evidence of alien life. Alien life that was killing each other. The Lexites wouldn't share the entire message with us, but they believed this signal posed an immense and immediate threat to life on Earth. So, they ran. Star Control was founded 1 year later. You can now see why we're so concerned about alien radio signals. And now you've found evidence the Lexites' mysterious signal comes from the W51 radio source. The good news is that's 17,000 light years away. The bad news is it still caused the Lexites to run away, like, immediately. There aren't many other clues to go on, though, so for now, your orders remain the same. Travel to Alpha Repeculae and speak with the Taiwan there.
Okay, wow, that's, So you put me in command of the only ship in the Earth fleet, the only ship, and you didn't tell me this crucial piece of information that, oh, by the way, they're hostile aliens out there, and we knew about it for years since we found out about it from the Lexites. Okay, you know, thanks for letting me know the stakes of the mission there, Skyla. Thanks. Okay. Anyway, what about the Lexite radio?
Yeah, we've seen the playback of your visit there. Look, Captain, finding out what happened to the Lexites is important. We can hardly ignore the original mission, but recent events, we already knew your orders were to investigate the Lexite ruins when you have time. I'm not sure that's now.
Fine. I thought maybe I should have something different to say now that we've done the other mission, but whatever. What if I need to resupply the ship?
According to Wimdu, Alpha Repeculae is a short distance away by hyperdrive. You should have plenty of fuel to make it there and back. If you want to offload any minerals you've collected or refuel now, I suppose you can do that.
Go to the shipyard, okay. So, what's this? Taiwan Cuddle Drive? It's called the Cuddle Drive. That's adorable. It's an invention of the time which we do not fully or even partly understand will allow us to travel faster than the speed of light. Cool. Room 2 knows the history of many star systems. Just happy to be here. Aww. Anyway, managed fleet. I'm curious about this Taiwan Defender. So it's fast. Okay, compared to the Vindicator, it recharges more slowly, but it's much faster. It turns faster. Top speed, range is the same. Primary Taiwan Bolt, secondary drone release? Don't know what that means. What's this 10 out of 40? Does that refer to the modules I have? No. Yeah, oh yeah, and that's the other thing. When I was on the inventory screen, yeah, it did display, it specifically said uranium, francium, and polonium are radioactive. So it's a little weird that it's not letting me trade the one that says specifically it wants radioactive. Supplementary memo, Pen 8 supplementary research memo on Rainbow Worlds. Okay, maybe I just don't have access to it yet. I don't know. 3669, 3614. Okay, so it yeah. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, I think I'm not gonna sell the rest of my stuff for now, or well, I'll sell the rare earths. I'll keep the precious metals and radioactives. And oh, you know what? Let's fill up the landers. Let's get because it looks like I can hold a max of 4 landers. So let's fill those up. Just clicking the wrong thing. Yeah, okay.
Is there anything else? Good luck, Captain.
Okay. Seems like a good time to save. Create new save. Maybe I'll just add on to the end of it. About to head out? No. Visiting Taiwan. There you go.
To activate our hyperdrive, just approach the edge of the solar system. It'll engage automatically.
Cool. Can I set a course from the sector map? Oh, hey, it highlights it for me. Oh, neat. Hey, this wasn't, what's this cloud here? Is that Taiwan space? Okay, yeah, the yellow thing, it's indicates Taiwan space. Interesting. Okay, yeah, let's just autopilot it. Autopilot, go! Wait, what's this? Hold on. What is this? What is this ship flying towards Earth? I am slightly concerned. Okay, it's a Taiwan Defender. Wait. Because I thought that...
It's the humans! Don't shoot! We mean you no harm. Wimdu has asked us to come patrol your system for a bit, until your people are capable of protecting it for yourselves. Which will take a long time, I hope. You'll be seeing a lot of us. Anyways, you should head over to our homeworld at Alpha Lepiculae right away. Hey,
I can ask him where your homeworld is right after he said it, like the last thing. Anyway, look a lot like him, actually.
Would you believe that all humans look pretty much the same to us? Rest assured, I am a completely different Taiwan. And the next Taiwan, as eerily similar as he or she might look, will also be completely different.
Okay, well, we'll head to your world now then.
Are you really going to go there? You're not just saying you will, so we stay there all day waiting for you? Because we've had that happen.
Oh no. Ah. Oh, I want to reassure him. Oh well. Anyway, sector map. Alpha Berkeley. Autopilot, go! Wow. That's intense. He just flew right through Saturn. Something else for the team to take note of, I guess. And we're in hyperspace.
Looks like our new hyperdrive came with a navigational system, Captain. Let's open up the map now by pressing Tab and use the search feature to find our way to Alpha Repeculae.
Oh, sorry, was I supposed to follow your instruction to just go to the edge of the system before? Whatever. What up here? Okay, somebody just greeted me.
You
Ooh.
have arrived. We have waited for you for a long time. We have been watching. We have never met before, but you know us. We are known as the Arelu Lalile.
Oh, neat. Oh, wow, okay. So they did bring some races back from Star Control, too. I was, between the Taiwan and the Scribe, I thought that we weren't going to be seeing any of the original Star Control races, but okay, yeah. The Arelu were a member of the Alliance of Free Stars in the original games. Very familiar. No, why does it seem like everyone is watching? Why were you watching us?
We have a vested interest in you. Discussing it now would complicate this conversation. You may know that we have watched you for several thousand years, and that is all that you may know. We did not expect you to find us for some time yet. Events have accelerated. Your Lexites saw it. They took a different path.
Ooh.
A darker path. But they are not our concern. Our bond is only with you.
Bond? So you're talking down to us? Let's talk about your appearance for now. That'd be nice. What do you know about why reveal yourselves to us now? Well, I think you just said that. I think the events have accelerated things. I'm curious to know what he knows about the Lexites.
The Lexites are not our concern. We don't know where they have gone. But here you are. Sooner than expected, yet almost too late.
Huh. Hey. It's a remix of the Arelu theme song. I just realized. Anyway, what do you mean by sooner? I mean, almost too late clearly means referring to the Scribe, but I'm curious about the sooner.
Because you are still incredibly immature.
Yeah.
You are still many years away from being able to naturally make use of hyperspace yourselves. Yet here you are, thanks to the intervention of the Taiwan.
And by almost too late?
The most pressing threat you probably perceive is the Scribe. They are a real threat. Their threats come in varying degrees. More are coming. The spur is aflame. The Eight are no more, and the precursors have abandoned us.
Abandoned? Curious choice of words. Nothing just amazing. Why is this my only option? Come on, it made perfect sense. Except for the... I'm curious about the abandoned us part. But whatever. What do you mean nothing makes it... I mean, the Eight are... We already learned about them. We already learned about the Spur. It's all in the Codex. I already know about this. So me reacting this way just doesn't seem to fit. If this is where I was supposed to learn about what the spur means and who the 8 are, then okay, fine. But again, it's weird that I was able to read about them ahead of time. But whatever.
In time, it will. But when that time comes, heed these words. Your path is not guarded by rails. Following familiar beats will lead to peril. If you sense your journey has been taken many times before, then beware. The obvious, unthinking path will give you no reward.
That's curious. Okay. I get the feeling you're talking down to us. Let's talk about your appearance. Wait, why reveal yourselves to us now?
The object near here is a space station left behind by a race of aliens who have long departed from this facet. Their true name is not known to any of your peers. Precursors is a common handle in this facet and others.
This facet.
Their artifacts, like this space station, will not work for your peers, but they will work for you.
Oh?
Because we have activated them for you. We are not peers of the precursors. They are beyond even us, as they have often shown. But we have seen enough to know some of their tricks. Use these stations. They will be a great asset to you. Their caretakers are unique, but this is typical of precursor technology. It is time for us to go.
Wait, we have more questions, yeah. I'm guessing he's gonna, in true Heirloom fashion, he's not gonna be willing to ally, but I'm gonna ask for help anyway.
Very few of my kind remain in true space. Advise we can, but defend we cannot. If you need advice on where to go next, Proxima Centauri is famously not far. The moon of Calf's there contains many valuable resources these star bases can make use of. Beyond that, do not worry. This will not be the last time we talk. You will be fine. Explore, talk, fight. Be human.
Well, isn't that all very ominous? Okay. So yeah, so much like in Star Control 2, the Heirloom claim to have been watching us for centuries or millennia and can't explain the reasons for it. Heirloom Observer. Can I zoom in? I can. So the blue... Okay, no, the blue is humans. So the blue is not Heirloom space or anything like that. Okay, well, I was heading towards Alpha Peculae. Or Peculae? Where's Proxima Centauri? Where is that? It's very close. Alpha Centauri. That's... Wait, is this is it right here? Okay, that's very close. Why is there a starbase in hyperspace? I guess I'll check it out. I mean, I'm here, it's here.
Greek, Sixu, Fringy, hello, 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 hello. Calibration complete. Natural language interaction now possible with hit rate of 99.5 %.
Yeah. Accuracy of 99.5 donk. I mean percent. This is a lot to YouTube. What are you?
1 minute, checking proper motion of calibration stars. This facility has been offline for 205,442 years. Why have I come online now? Checking. Exception, reboot cause not found.
Well, the according to the heirloom, they turned the starbase back on. Had some friends turning you on. I don't know if are they our friends. We don't really know about the heirloom. Okay, what are you?
This is an automated port, research, recreational facility created by exception, name not found. I am an avatar of that facility. I have been projected into this facet of the multiverse to facilitate its use. This facility and others like it can process raw minerals into generalized resource units and then process those into fuel, equipment, or entire vessels. It can also tell you stories. Checksums indicate large portions of my internal memory have been corrupted. Consequently, this facility only has limited information on the following topics. Exception, name not found, local stars, and fun facts.
Tell you about those name not found folks. Presumably that's referring to the precursors. Yeah, I'm noticing a bit of a trend where the game is deliberately withholding information from me, presumably for pacing reasons. I respect that. That's fine. I'm curious about the name not found folks.
Exception, name not found, linked to these stars for exception, duration not found, years. They did things which I have no record of. The volume of missing records suggests they did many of those things, however. This facility is one of those things, designed to assist with the conduct of many of those things.
Oh, great.
It seems though that this facility has laid dormant for 205,432 years. Its activation now indicates exception, things it indicates not found. That's it. That's all I know.
Oof.
There are other facilities that might be able to offer more.
So basically, like, his entire database is corrupted. Okay, well, do you at least know some fun facts?
The 200 billionth digit of E is 2.
Cool. 200 billion to A. Wasn't that? Hey, that was.
This facility is
Oh, well.
over 200,000 years old. Settings may have changed. Calibrations are still continuing.
Nice. Local
This
stars.
region occupies a minor arm of the galaxy and has a typical composition of star types and ages. Notable exceptions include the unusually low density of interstellar medium in this area, likely the red supershell or supernovae that occurred 18 million years ago. This region has been continually filled with sapient life since reportings began 218,209 years ago, albeit at a slightly lower density than found in other parts of the galaxy.
Yeah, I still like that that implication that, oh well, I guess the standards have changed in 200,000 years. 200,000 years ago, that was considered a fun fact. Anyway, okay. Seems
Is there anything else?
new ship components available at star bases. Do some starbase things. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, so these sell at the same rates. Outfit Hypergate. Okay. Okay, so these are. Yeah. The hypergates were talked about in the codex. I guess that's another one of those many things that I'm not supposed to know yet, but for some reason is in the codex. Again, like those bits of the codex should reveal themselves over time as you learn them, not just be available right at the beginning. It doesn't make sense for me to know it right at the beginning. Presumably I don't have the location of another starbase, so I can't actually use the hypergate right now. But
Is there anything else?
it's cool to know that I have that option. Just be
One
going.
other thing before we go.
Oh,
This facility has peas scattered throughout the spur.
yeah.
They are statistically likely to have experienced different corruption in their memory banks and may have access to different design templates for constructing ship components. Also of note, From any facility, you'll be able to access the Hypergate material movement process and instantly travel to another facility you have already visited. That is it. Exception, civil farewell not found.
Okay. So basically these are my fast travel options here. Cool. I think even the Airloose said that there's neat stuff to be found in Proxima Centauri, but I think I want to continue with my mission to the Taiwan homeworld, so I'm going to do that first. I mean, it looks like it's pretty close. Is it this? Which one is it? Ah, whatever. Just go. Autopilot. Yeah, fuel is depleting a lot faster. Hey, yeah, does it say how much fuel it takes? Does it not? Does it not give estimates about how much fuel? Like, what does this do? Is that? Huh? Oh, is this so I can label it? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, call it the Time of World. But, okay, whatever. It sure as heck would be nice if it let me know how much fuel it took to go to visit there. Revisit Shin? Oh, okay. Let's go read the locals. Or, okay, you're gonna fly away with me, whatever. Let's visit the planet, why not? Is this thing frozen? I'm looking at a blank screen. Okay, this is strange. Did it just crash? I can't even push. I can't bring up the menu either. I think the game just crashed. Ah, frig. I didn't save it. Okay. Alright, that was very strange and it was worrying, and okay, well, it seems to have resolved itself, so I'm gonna darn well save it as soon as I finish this little mission here. Let's just click. Oh, hey, there are critters on here. Are they like friendly critters or hostile critters, or what kind of critters are we talking about here? Are these critters I'm gonna have to like zap and like collect and stuff? Would the Taiwan consider it like hostile and like in bad taste for me to be collecting them? What is that? I think it might just be a graphical glitch there. It says 10 critters. Where are these critters that I'm promised? I want to know where these critters are. What is that? Is that my ship in the I just saw in the distance there? Okay, I guess so. Seriously though, where are these critters? Are they like underground or something? Do I just not have the means of detecting them? Maybe like maybe there's something, maybe there's some other technology or equipment that I need before I can before I can detect. Whoa. The frig. She even unlocked poacher? Critter meat? Okay. Is it in poor taste to be collecting these? Can that critter meat can be sold somewhere or something? I thought, I thought I was gonna like collect them and like stun them and collect them alive or something. Should I collect all of them? Or is that going to get too tedious? Okay, I mean I haven't taken any damage from this so far. I hope this doesn't make make the Taiwan mad at me or anything. Because this moon orbits a planet in their system. There's 7 more of them. I can't. Okay, they're a little hard to find. So, like, am I just waiting for it to come up, or do I have to get close to it? Okay, why? Okay, whatever. 5 people just died. That's enough of that. If it becomes clear later that the critter meat is like really valuable and value 50 research units. Okay, they're 50 each. Yeah. It's you know, it's pretty close to Earth. It's like whatever. I can come back here later. Molecular 8. This okay. This is a gas. Wait, what? Brown dwarf. Okay, I mean it's a gas giant, but does brown dwarf refer to this? Doesn't that refer to the sun, the star? Anyway, this is this game that I just saved, right? Yeah, apparently I should have deleted this so that I can having to backspace it all is a little annoying. Whatever. Met Araloo still visiting Taiwan. There you go. I just don't want something to go wrong and for me to like lose all my Taiwamia? And the moon is called Slurm? Oh, hello.
Oh, it's the humans. I can't tell you how excited everyone at our homeworld is to finally meet you. Except, I guess I just did. You really should head over there right away.
Okay.
Are you really going to go there? You're not just saying you will, so we stay there all day waiting for you. Because we've had that happen.
Poor Taiwan. Anyway. You got a battle cruiser too. That's kind of neat.
Great seeping pour! They actually came. Welcome, humans. will greet you with many open arms. Chief Viscosity Officer Windu has already told us so much about his new friends.
Well, don't be mean. Anyway, we keep come in peace, seeking allies and assistance.
You wish to be our friends?
With some hesitance, yes. What is all these mean options here? But yeah, sure, gladly, yes.
Then of course we'll ally with you. This is the greatest day in Taiwan history.
It's one of our good days too. Agreed to that very quickly. Sure. I mean, that's... Yeah, let's make an observation.
We've grown soggy thinking about this day for a long time, humans. We knew you would be our best friends from the first time we saw you.
Yeah, fair enough.
We will immediately send emissaries to your homeworld to share technology,
Nice.
coordinate with your leaders, and practice handshakes. So, what would you like to do now, best friend? Does anyone on your ship want a massage?
That look. What should we do about the scribes? We'd like to not get murdered by the scribe. We'd like to murder the scribe. Yeah, let's get your input.
That's going to be tricky. You've already blown up one of their ships. They hate that.
I don't think we can hide from them. I mean, they know where we are. Apologize, I doubt it. Can we fight them?
Look, we know you have a lot of gumption and spirit and nuclear weapons. So many nuclear weapons. What is wrong with you anyways?
You just really like them as well. Or we feel awful about that, really.
Well, even with those, you have primitive spaceships, and you don't understand hyperspace, and you only know like half the digits of pi.
Love it.
So no, you cannot fight the scribe. Not alone, at least.
You only know half the digits of pi, like when pi has infinite digits. So, which means there is no half, but whatever. Anyway. Tell the scribes you help blow up their ship. He tells us, "Aw, be nice." Okay, with your help? Question mark?
Also, no.
Ah, darn.
Thanks for asking, though. We would be a big help. We know how hyperspace works, at least. But we're just not big fans of getting squished by the scribe.
They're threatened to kill you already, yeah.
Right. We read Windu's report. But that scribe died. He's dead now. The rest of the scribe love us. They're going to murder us all, aren't they?
Oh, kinda, yeah.
Especially once they see you alive. Having friends is dangerous. Maybe being unpopular was some kind of evolutionary defense for our people.
Can't be unpopular forever, guys. Can't be invincible. Yeah, this can't be unpopular forever.
Wow. You are definitely the first person who's ever told us that. But maybe you're right. Maybe there are other aliens you have something in common with. We've seen lots of battle-damaged scribe ships in the last few years, which suggests someone out there is already fighting them, though we have no idea who would do such a thing. Shooting the scribe sounds like the kind of cool activity people tend to not include us in.
Things are just shy around you. What other aliens are there around here? Yeah, it's good information.
There are lots of aliens around here, but most of them aren't that consequential. The scribe mostly just leave them be. Until they become consequential, that is. And then... pow! It's weird that the scribe have taken such an interest in you, in fact. Because you are extremely inconsequential.
Yeah, get that.
I guess you just have that kind of look to you. The look which makes evil alien empires want to wipe you out. Anyways, if you're looking for aliens who might be able to actually help you, you'll be better off talking to the scribe's ward species. Not all of which actually like the scribe that much. There's the Mouquet. They have lots of tentacles, so you'd think they'd be good at hugging. They don't seem into it. Their homeworld is in the Beta Pavo system. Then there's the Menkmak. They're pretty friendly. A bunch of their ships are in the Speaker constellation. But we've seen them in lots of other places too. Oh, and then there's the Drenkend. They're some kind of living weapon. They really like the scribe and really like killing things for the scribe. So we don't hang around them too much. You can find them in the Alpha Uxor system if you like being killed. Also, there's the scribe. They're everywhere. Though that's probably not that helpful. So, what are you going to do? I mean, what are we going to do?
Going to form an intergalactic alliance to stop the scribe. Hey! Maybe we can beat the Alliance of Free Stars or something. Though, I mean, it was originally called the Alliance of Free Stars because the Urkon were enslaving everyone, so the scribe's thing is they're destroying everyone, so Alliance of Free Stars doesn't quite fit as well, but whatever. But that was interesting information, though, about we just learned about a bunch of other races. So this gives me a whole lot of leads about other places to visit. The Drenkend are some kind of living weapon. That's probably going to be like a mid to late game place to try to visit. Yeah, Mouquet, Menkmak, and the Drenkend. But yeah, the Mouquet and Menkmak probably the first two that I'm gonna want to check out. Beta Pavo and Speaker. I hope these. I hope these locations get saved into my notes automatically. I mean, if not, then I'll just refer to the sorry, I'm trying to just okay. Anyways, yeah, sorry. Otherwise, I'll just have to refer to this recording, I guess. Anyway, Galactic Alliance, or we're going to find out which aliens are shooting the scribe. Are shooting the scribe and offer to help. Finding it. Is it too early to suggest forming an intergalactic alliance, or should I? Let's put the idea of an alliance forward.
You are so cool! Let us know if there's anything we can do to help. You can have as many hugs as you need. Also, perhaps more relevantly, please feel free to commandeer any Taiwan vessels that you require.
Oh, wow. Generous.
I can assure you, the Taiwan on board will be more than happy to come with you. More than happy. Like, it would be weird.
Interesting. That makes me curious about that battle cruiser I saw a moment ago. Maybe I can just go, hey, want to join my fleet? Tell us more about yourselves, yeah.
Anything for our best friends. What do you want to know?
Species strive. Let's go through species first.
We're just nice, honest monopods trying to make our way in this galaxy. Our civilization is founded on the principles of lubrication, building ramps instead of stairs, and friendship.
You do seem awfully eager to make friends.
That's because deep down, Taiwan are, to an individual, incredibly unpopular. It wasn't always the case. We believe the ancient Taiwan who first crawled out of the swamp were much more fun to be around. They were all handsome and athletic and had the firmest of handshakes. But a horrible plague swept across the planet, killing everyone it made contact with. Only those isolated from other Taiwan survived.
That's terrible, yeah.
It is, but we're over it now. The lucky souls who survived rebuilt the Taiwan civilization, but passed on all the traits which made them so isolated in the first place.
Tell us about your homeworld, yeah.
Oh, it's lovely and lonely. There are only Taiwan here now. All the other animals got tired of us and left. We think they taught themselves how to work a spaceship, and all piled into one and left the planet. The good news is, the plants stayed. They're not going anywhere. We can tell they want to, though.
Yeah, they're really playing up this notion that the Taiwan are just really unpopular and unliked, and so on. Oh, poor guys. Oh well. Why are you spying on us again? Yeah, sure, I'll ask for that.
Okay, it's like this. We suck.
Aw.
We know that. It's fine. Everyone tells us all the time.
Be nicer to yourselves.
That's very nice of you to say. Though I suspect your opinion will change with time. And that's where the spying comes in. Someone who hasn't met us yet can't know how much we suck. So we regularly keep an eye out for young alien species on the verge of developing hyperspace travel. And we wait. And we watch.
Did you like what you saw? Do you like what you saw?
We did. You're one of the highest rated
Oh.
potential friends we've ever come across.
Nice.
You should be honored and not creeped out at all.
Okay, I'll ask about something else.
Like what? Best friend ever?
Tell us about the scribe.
The Scribe are officially our bestest friend. Unofficially, they're awful and we hate them.
How'd you meet them? How long have they been in power? Were those... Okay, how'd you meet them?
About 600 years ago,
Oh.
we took our first dip into hyperspace, which was detected by Scribe ships looking for that kind of thing. You cannot imagine how happy our people were to see their warships appear in orbit and tell us they were now our friends.
They said they were your friends? Yeah, I'm skeptical about that claim too.
We felt it was implied. As the new servants slash best friends of the scribe, we earnestly set to our new duties in their empire. The scribe saw that we had keen, inquisitive minds, and told us not to use those. So they set us up researching new forms of adhesive to be used in scribe manufacturing. It's a small role, but it's also an unimportant one, they explained to us. For the most part, the scribe ignore us, or pretend their radials don't work when we're around, which is actually preferable to them paying attention to us. Which usually results in one of their spaceships landing on us.
How long have they been in power?
They've been the dominant species since before history began. That's their words, not ours. Not that we've questioned it. They have a habit of shooting us when we ask questions like that. Also, when we don't ask questions like that. They really like shooting us is the main thing.
Yeah, you know, I don't seem to have a dialogue option for it, but there is a point of concern that the Taiwan keep referring to the scribe as their friends, their bestest friends, although, I mean, as much as they're begrudging about it and saying that, oh, well, secretly, we unofficially, we hate them, are they prepared to fight the scribe? That's I feel like that's a question we need to address here. Yeah, but whatever. Using the power we kick their ass easily enough. Well, that was one ship, but whatever. Sure,
We know you defeated one of their damaged ships. But you'd be fools to engage a full-strength scribe task force. Though maybe that's the kind of fools you are. Your kind is particularly good at shooting things. No other alien we've heard of has ever made quite as many nuclear weapons as you have.
They haven't been around as long as the scribe. They've never resisted the scribe before. Okay, good question.
If anyone has, the scribes sure don't talk about it.
They haven't been around as long as the scribe.
None that we know of. Maybe the Pinthi.
Oh?
But we try not to talk to them. There are signs of another race, though. One that disappeared long ago. No one knows their true name. Everyone just calls them the Precursors. You'll find their artifacts lying around every now and then.
Okay, so that's another race that you didn't mention before. You didn't tell me where to find the Pinthi, though. Okay. All right. It shows the same options which I already selected, so
What? Best friend ever?
I just have to remember which ones I've chosen before, I guess. I hope I'm not missing any options here. Anyway, who are these other aliens fighting the scribe?
A lot of the scribe vessels we've seen lately have suffered some damage in battle. We're not too sure what's happening. But they keep accusing us of working with the rebels.
The rebels.
And then shooting us for it. Which suggests something's definitely up. But we don't actually know who's involved. That's the kind of cool activity people like to leave us out of.
Calling the scribe in power. Okay, I guess that's enough. I guess that's enough.
Do you want to know anything else, best friend?
So azimuth of the speed, azimuth of the scribe. How does hyperspace work? Here we go.
Hyperspace is above, below, and a little to the left of regular space. It's also a little bit redder. The net effect of all this is that with the hyperdrive, a ship can travel faster than the speed of light. Which is handy. Otherwise, it would have taken you 20 or 30 years to get here. One quirk of hyperspace, which your small, dry minds might be struggling with, is how two-dimensional it looks. There's a very good reason for that, which I advise you not to think about too much. It's why all stars can be charted in hyperspace with simple 2D coordinates. Another side effect is that, from the perspective of someone perpendicular to hyperspace, there are still constellations.
Maybe try to talk down to a suspicion. Wait, what? He's doing fine. Where would someone perpendicular to hyperspace be? Good question.
Perpendicular space.
Great.
I know this is all new to you. You're doing so well.
Okay, now you're being patronizing.
Your hyperspace map contains all of the constellations generally accepted by spacefaring races in these parts. The hyperspace module has filled it in with the names of some of the stars most familiar to you.
Nice.
But the further out you go, the more it will resort to scribe standardized star names. Most are words from ancient scribe tongues, or the names of famous scientists or particularly corrupt politicians.
Okay.
Your translator will have filled in appropriate analogs from your people's culture.
And again, that's another thing that it would have made more sense for it to fill in those details after I, get the hyperdrive technology. Like if I was to redesign this game, I would have the codex have a lot of the basically all the information about the 8 races that the scribe killed and the scribe themselves and the Taiwan. Leave that all out. Leave the stuff about the precursor gates out. And then fill it in when you find out about those things. The star map itself, I would also leave out until you actually have the hyperdrive capable of hyperspace. Because before the time came along, apparently humanity had never heard of hyperspace. So it's weird that I had information about hyperspace and the star map, which, has this translation of what hyperspace looks like available to me. And the names of stars that the scribe named, even though I had apparently never heard of them. Like it's just really weird. It just makes the whole world building weird. Anyway. Okay, I guess that's enough questions for now.
Is there anything else, best friend?
Question about the Alliance.
Like what? Best friend ever?
Please, do you have any technology we can have?
A lot of our technology is mucus-based, and probably not what you're after.
Mucus-based?
Unless it is. Is it? I can tell by your face that it isn't.
I'm tempted to ask for a ship, but I don't know what. I kind of want to see if I can fly out to that battleship thing and see if I can get that in my fleet first. So, or battle cruiser, whatever it said.
Is there anything else, best friend?
Can I buy some supplies? Hey, this is neat. Yeah, Star Control 2 had a system where like basically like the Earth Starbase was the only place you can go to refuel and refit your ship and so on. So it was very centralized, and this seems to be a lot, comparatively decentralized. You can go basically anywhere to trade these, it looks like. Well, anywhere you have alliance or whatever. But yeah, I got a big pile of platinum. Ooh, what do they have for sale? What's the same? This is the same stuff. Scribe threat response. Like, okay. Like, this is apparently available to me now. Scribe threat report. Revised draft notes. How much silver do I have? Silver 4. There's still 4 units. Yeah, even though I have plenty of radioactives, I can't get the research memo. Anyway, this threat response for 30 platinum sounds interesting. And I think that just wiped me out. It looks like I can't buy anything else. Because, yeah, that was the last of my platinum. Oh well. Just Tywum Defender. So if I click recruit. Oh, me. Available to recruit to your fleet. Oh, okay. Oh, it costs 1,500 resource units to get in. To recruit him. Okay. So it's not free. Alright. Is there anything I can add that I couldn't have before? Allow fleet battles to be automatically controlled. Trajectory correction computer for the captain who just can't land right. Oh, this thing will do its best to land for you. Satisfaction guaranteed, not a guarantee. Okay, so that's what this is about. Okay, well, I'll take that into consideration when I have more resource units. For now, I am a bit, not exactly low, but too low for this. Lets you quickly find objects of interest on planetary bodies. Okay, I'll take that into consideration. Crew quarters, docking bay to support a larger fleet. Oh, neat. Need more docking bays to manage the logistical complexity of dealing with all these aliens. Ship fleet docking points plus 36. Okay. Deflector provides minimal protection for the command ship by channeling incoming offensive energy and diverting it into a neighboring universe. Damage resistance plus 10%. Okay. Okay, it's neat stuff. So the lander can just come airborne for sure. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, the jump jet things. Haven't felt a need to get jump jets in the on the landers so far. Okay, so looks like they're God, I'll drive. So they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait. Okay, so these ones say. Oh wait. So this is fuel tanks. Wait. What do you mean empty? Or is this something I can add to the fuel tank? Anyway, special. So there's 6 slots for specials, and then there are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 regular module slots, and then there's sensors. Which I can't get anything for that at the moment. Okay. So I'm tempted to get. Let's get the system scanner, and yeah, let's get the AI fleet coordinator. I mean, I don't know about this automatically controlled thing, but I'm interested in the fact that it increases space speed and all that. Okay. Anyway, that's enough for now. I'm gonna save the game. Yeah, see, Taiwan battlecruiser. The guy said that I can, I guess I'll overwrite the save. He indicated that I can just
Hello, best friends.
I can just ask him to
What
join.
are you up to today? Can we come?
As soon as is your ship even armed? You could use one of your ships, sure.
Really? This has literally never happened before. No one has ever wanted to do anything with us. We'll detach a ship from our fleet right now to join you.
Oh yeah?
We're going to have such an adventure!
See, Taiwan Defender. Aw. I thought that I could recruit the battlecruiser itself. Okay, fine.
See you later, best friends.
Okay, well, I mean, at least I got it for free. Whereas the, getting it from the starbase. Yeah, there's one here and one here. Getting it from the starbase, they wanted to charge me 1,500 resource units for it. Oh well. Survey vessel. Shall I visit Slurm? Is there going to be audio equipment accompanying this? Captain, our scanners aren't registering. Hey, excuse you. I was waiting for him to read it out, and I didn't hear any audio, so I didn't read it. Okay. Well, let's launch anyway. Let's get some calcium. You know, good for stronger bones, healthier teeth, or something. Just stole the Taiwan's calcium. Okay, I would like it to zoom out further so I can get like a view of the. Can I talk to the freighter?
Hello, best friends. Funny meeting you here.
I just wonder if they have different different dialogue, if they're different kind of ships. Funny you chase us down? Sure.
Yeah, we have to. Your ships don't really hold still while we're around.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
See you later, best friends.
Yeah, I was just curious. Looks like it's the same dialogue options, and I have a feeling it's the same ship that they get me regardless of. Regardless of what type of ship it looks like on the from the outside. Okay, so this one has like strong winds. Shall I try? Can we get into a position where we're over that? Well, let's see if I can reach it. Let's try it once. That wasn't so bad. I didn't take any damage, so those look like radioactives to me. Technetium. Neon, some noble gases there. And some krypton. It's just more noble gases. Keeping the same coloring convention of the of Star Control 2 of having the noble gases represented by blue. And that's it. I mean, like, I figure, like, while I'm here, I might as well check out other planets. That's number 1. Like, the one on the outer edge that I visited first was at number 8, right? So, okay, this is 3. So I still have to find number 2. Okay, what do we got here? What does this say? 0.5 deaths per second. 20% wind force. This carbon compounds, ozone, methane. Yeah, this is just boring stuff. I think I'm just gonna. Yeah, probably not worth risking the lives of my crew for. Like, if it had more valuable stuff, I'd consider it. Like, take a few losses. But as it is, nah. What do we got? Xenon helium glue balls? More of this adhesive based technologies you alluded to before? Or the type I'm alluded to? It seems to tolerate me being off a little bit. So. Okay, so Xenon. Look, you can see the moon over there. And that's me, or a ship. So I'm guessing this is the glue ball here. We'll find out what that represents when I get back, I guess. Helium, the noblest of noble gases. Won't even, they're called noble gases because they won't bond with anything, or at least not except in like extreme situations. I mean, there are specific conditions where some. Yeah, so this has got weather, 1.2 deaths per second, 0.5 deaths per second. That's like 2 deaths per second, and I've got 6 crew. That means I'm dead within 3 seconds. That's not long enough for me to even find anything, so I'm not going to bother. But yeah, noble gases. Oof. Okay, the warning looks a lot stronger there. 8 deaths per second. That means it'll last less than a second down there. Is degenerate matter, though? Exotic. Technically not minerals at all. The true nature of these elusive substances are still unknown to our top scientists. That sounds cool, but it also sounds like I definitely won't have time to collect it before I die. Okay, so I've explored number 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I think that exclamation mark there is from, yeah, I think that's the scanner. Yeah, detected something. Unidentified object. What could this be? Let's check it out first, I guess.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying again.
Sure. Ooh, and they're critters apparently, so keep an eye out. Get those strafe buttons ready just in case. If there are possibly dangerous critters around, I probably shouldn't have taken that up first. Probably should have got my bearings. Oh, hello. Are you gonna attack me? Well, the answer is no, you're not, because I attacked first. Critter meat. Okay. Is that how it is? The critters just get collected and sold for their meat? I'm just trying to be careful I don't hit the minerals, or the laughing gas, I guess. Well, that one's different. Yeah, it's 50 resource units. I might as well collect them. Even though this might mean I'm rendering them extinct. Well, maybe there's. I wonder if there's an achievement for like leaving all the critters alone and like being more just environmentally friendly. Is that one of those burrowing things again? I'm slightly concerned about that. You know what? I'm not going to chance it. That one I have cargo on board, which includes like what was that? There was a ship, he said? He's in fleet. Oh, there it is. Jebux for patroller? What is this? Primary dual rapid laser, secondary point defense. Okay. So like, compared to my main ship, it recharges half as fast, but its movement and turning is faster. Same range. Interesting. Okay. Alpha Repeculae 7? No landable surface. Okay, it's gas giant. Oh. Let's check out these remaining moons. Magnetic monopoles down there, eh? It says weather is mild. Biology developing? Huh. I can see the lightning from here is mild. I'm slightly concerned about the assessment of the weather being mild. Can I break these open? No? Okay. Yeah, magnetic monopoles. I can build myself mag tubes now. That's Alpha Centauri reference. Well, you can a lot of applications for monopole magnets. Theoretical applications, I mean, because they don't exist in the real world, as far as we know. Well, as far as I'm aware, anyway. Yeah, this looks very dangerous. I'm just curious. 8 deaths per second, 8 deaths per second, so 16 deaths per second. So basically the lander dies it gets destroyed 3 times over in the space of a second. And there's nothing down there but acid. Like, who cares? Okay. I'm not trying to go to the edge of the souls. I can't. I don't know where the boundaries are. That was, sorry. Was that number 6 again? This is number 4 that I visited before. So where's number 5? Is it on the other side? Like, see, this is why I wanted to zoom out and get a look. Can I like roll the mouse wheel or something to get a longer shot of this? Okay, like I roll it.
We're getting word from Star Control that something strange is going on Mars, near the old abandoned colony. We should check it out when we get a chance.
Yeah, that's yeah, good to know. Wait, this is number 6? What was the number down there? Was it? What? Guys, what are you doing? Okay, fine, I'll talk to you.
It's our good friends, the humans. What's up, good friends?
I thought you were the best friends.
We've been reading a book on how to act cooler, seeming less desperate, that kind of thing. Want to hang out and read it with us?
Uh-huh. Yeah, see you later.
See you later, best friends.
Oh no, you ruined it. Seriously though, I'm trying to visit Alpha Peculi 6 here. Why aren't you letting me visit it? Oh. Oh no, I have the option of hailing it?
Yay! Our new best friends have stopped by to hang out.
What is this place? Yeah.
This is one of our friendship colonies. It's where we send Taiwan who have a hard time making friends at home.
It's kind of the least bothered time on me. Oh, be nice.
Shh! Don't let them hear you.
So what do you do here?
Normal colony stuff. Science, reading books. So when we get in lots of arguments about comics.
They're a race of nerds then. Get some fuel from you? Sure.
Of course, best friends.
Fuel tanks refilled. Hey, did I just get it refilled for free? That's nice.
Bye.
Yeah, nice. Okay. Okay. So I already visited that one, right? Did I get the numbers mixed up? This is like, it says 6, but it's definitely okay. Like that one's okay. This one's number 8 out here. Like VI means 6. This is 3. This is 1. This is number 2 down here. So 1, 2, 3, 6. This is number 4. This is number 7. So where's 5? Where's Taiwomia number 5? I guess Taiwomia is number 5. Okay. That's 7. That's 8. Okay, so that's it. I guess I've visited all of them then. All right. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna save. Still visiting Taiwan. Save over it, sure. Okay. I'd use the washroom. I'll bring it back. And I'm back. Okay. Yeah. So I was I was thinking of stopping by, approximately. Whoa! Look at all this. Oh, hey. Okay, so it did fill this stuff in. So Alpha Uxor, the Dranken homeworld, Beta Pavo, the Muke homeworld. It doesn't have the other one. What about Spica? Alpha Spica, Beta Spica, Alpha Beta Delta Epsilon Gamma. Why are these out of order? It should be Alpha Beta Gamma Delta Epsilon. That's the order of the Greek alphabet. Anyway. Okay, so this is the Muke. So the brown one's a scribe, so this that would be this huge one here, I guess. Green was the Menkmak. The orange was the Dranken. Oh, the Dranken is just alarmingly close for being, engineered weapons or whatever. Why is there a secondary circle here? Is that also the scribe? Is this also the scribe up here? I guess. Okay. So where's Alpha Spica? Okay. It would be nice if it had an indication how much fuel it takes. That is something in Star Control 2. It says, like, you point it at a star and it says the amount of fuel it takes to get there. I mean, in this game, it seems like I can refuel in like tons of different places, so it's not a huge deal, but I don't want to get stranded in hyperspace without any fuel due to not knowing how much, I mean, okay, I'm guessing this circle here is an indication of how far I'm able to travel. Which means if I try to travel to Spica, I will not have enough fuel for the return trip unless I can find somewhere to refuel along the way, or find like a larger fuel tank. But as it is, yeah, I shouldn't try going there. Anyway, yeah, I was planning to drop by Proxima Centauri on the way home to find out what the airlift were going on about. Find out what's there, but now that I've got a report about the thing going on Mars. What is that? Something's going on with the band colony on Mars. We should check that out. Is that something that I'm urgently needed there, or anyway? Just needed neutronium. Aftermath, Martian mystery, investigate the band colony on Mars. There's no indication how urgent it is, but yeah. Make contact with the Dranken homeworld. Do I actually want to do that? They sound like they're bad news. But the Muke, at least, they're fairly close. They should be a short to medium term goal, I think. And it's well within the range where I can go there and come back again. I'll consider visiting the Dranken, but like, yeah. Anyway, sorry. Achievement unlocked stellar cartography. Oh, I guess that's from pulling up the star map a certain number of times. There's Sol. That's Proxima Centauri. What's this? Oh, that's the precursor starbase, right? Inner source starbase. It feels like a bit of a waste to not like fill up my cargo bays before I head home. So I don't know. I sort of feel like I want to visit some of these on the way home. It's also coming up to 3 hours in this recording too. So you know what? Oops. You know what? I'm gonna head home to Sol. Autopilot. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm gonna head back to Sol. find out what's going on Mars, and then I'll call it a day. I'll visit Proxima Centauri, and the next session, maybe do some more resource gathering in nearby stars. This remix of the Hyperspace song from Star Control 2. I do appreciate that. Neat. I do appreciate the fact that this game does seem to like. Oh, neat! All little exclamation marks everywhere. Now that I have the scanner installed. Exclamation mark on Titan? Sorry, I'm curious. Is this because... Oh yeah, unidentified object. Huh. But super dangerous. Weather is deadly, it says. Shall I try? Risk the lander? Okay, here goes. Okay, nobody died. That's a good sign. I actually got some resources along the way. I like the looks of that lightning. Get ready with that panic button to escape if need be. Nobody's died so far. Like, I'm kind of hoping that a lightning strike doesn't kill all 6 crew at once. Okay, there's the object of my search there. Let's go check that out.
Captain, this looks like some wreckage from that scribe ship we shot down.
Oh, interesting.
Not much here worthy of salvage, but maybe a nice trophy. We'll load it up and figure out what to do with it later. I think we'd better get out of here.
Sure. Getting out of here seems like a good plan. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll come back there if I decide on clearing some more out, but oh yeah, describe threat response. Or wait, shoot, which was the one that this is the one I played before, right? So this is one.
It is beyond your station to even speculate about such matters that it is, and you are a fool for putting it to paper. A more sensible stance is the observation that given these parallel timelines, the scribe may not be around to effectively counteract the outsider phenomena. It will be my recommendation to scribe your seat that more resources be devoted to the preparation of the ward species to confront the outsiders themselves. A millennia is a short time frame, but still perhaps enough time to allow for the effective breeding of favorable species in the region, as well as the necessary elimination of inferior ones. More extreme measures may also need to be considered, including reopening the origin. The potency of the Exaraki and the corrupting being which controlled their actions may be enough to offset the strength of the outsider threat. I sincerely hope that we also do not discover that they are one the same.
Okay, so he's talking about the outsider threat. It sounds like he's talking about a singular threat, not just all other races in general. It's not quite clear how that factors into their desire to kill everybody. But hopefully that'll become clear later. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, the drone debris is still in here. It says value 40 resources, but I didn't see the option to sell it. Oh, glue balls. Okay, they sell for 50. Okay. I can get a good amount of resource units from them from selling them, but I'm not sure if mentioned the prescribed ship that attacks and insults them. Yeah, like I'm not sure if I should sell them right away or if they have more value elsewhere. Like I don't know. I don't know. Let's have a word with Skyla first. See what she has to say about the Alliance and so on. Maybe she'll have something to say about the other alien races too. The one that the Taiwan was mentioned.
Welcome back, Captain. You should know that a delegation of Taiwan have just arrived, promising to share information, provide technology, and assist with our shipbuilding. They're also very interested in just hanging out.
This time was surprisingly easy. Was a little too easy. It's given me a lot of options, a lot of opportunities to suggest that I don't trust them. I wonder if that's going to become a plot point or something. Like, I mean, it might very well be that it could be something as simple as like at some point the scribe are going to threaten them and they're going to go, okay, no, sorry, you're our best friends. We'll do whatever you say, and like turn on us. I would not put it past them, but at present I don't see any particular reason to mistrust them. So, yeah.
Let's not be ungrateful, Captain. We have few friends here.
Yeah.
Which
That's
brings
the
me
other
to
thing.
the next point. Star Control has new orders for you, Captain. The Taiwan, bless their sticky hearts, know less about this galaxy than we hoped. So, in order to fulfill our goals of not getting annihilated by homicidal aliens, we're going to need some more information. According to the Taiwan, there are a number of other alien civilizations within our immediate vicinity. We want you to contact these aliens and find out if they'll be willing to help us as the Taiwan have. It sounds like these scribe already have enemies. If you can find out who those aliens are, I'd suggest they'd be a good place to start.
Yep. Can do. Is that all?
Oh, there's lots more you could do. I just wanted to start you off with the easy task of preventing humanity's complete annihilation first. But if you want more, you could always secure mineral wealth for us. Or find out what happened to the Lexites. Or find love amongst the stars.
Oh, really? Want me to give kisses to aliens? Okay, well, I mean, are you willing to talk about the Lexites now? The last two times I tried to bring up the moon, you tried to brush me off. What kind of resources do we need?
Everything. If we're about to get drawn into an interstellar war, there's a good chance we'll need everything we can get. You're just one ship, though, Captain, and you've got more important work to do. Your primary mission is exploration, so do that. If you find any particularly wealthy worlds, by all means collect what you can. It'll help out your mission, if nothing else. But don't worry too much about us. We can handle the boring logistical stuff.
Yeah, what kind of resources do we need? Everything. You know, that makes me wonder, like, is there a way for me to transfer stuff from my cargo to the starbase for safekeeping so that I don't have to carry it around with me with all this uncertainty of, like, is it safe to sell these things? What if I need them later? I don't know. Anyway.
Sure, Captain. We can hardly ignore Star Control's original mission, even if recent events seem to have overtaken things.
Oh, this is the same dialogue we had before. Never mind.
Sure, Captain.
I'm gonna pass on that one.
Good, Captain. You have been authorized to take the ship wherever you best see fit to complete this mission. Feel free to return here as necessary to repair, resupply, and debrief us on what you learned. Yours is the only human vessel which can enter hyperspace at the moment, so this all rests on your shoulders. Though we're working on ways to fix that. We'll let you know how that goes. Now then, how can I help you?
Had some questions. Why is that past?
what?
Why is that past tense? What do you think of these aliens? Yeah.
Is there any alien in particular you're concerned about? First, congratulations on negotiating humanity's first successful interspecies alliance. Second, man, those are some clingy guys.
Sticky too. That'd be so enjoy. Aw, be nice. A little over friendly, aren't they?
They remind me of someone. When I
Oh?
was a kid, I transferred to a new school once. On my first day, this girl comes up to me and started talking to me, and I was like, great, a friend. Which was how I ended up becoming friends with the weirdest kid in school.
Well, these things happen. Maybe held out for one of the cooler aliens. Hurt your long-term popularity, did it, Commander?
No, it was fine. If she wasn't the weirdest, it'd have been me anyways.
Fair enough. How about the scribe?
Well, they're homicidal space monsters who plan to murder every human alive. So I can't say I'm a fan. But I have studied some of the information about the scribe that the Taiwan have shared with us. Hurtful as it is to admit, at first glance, there seem to be a few parallels between their history and our own. The less flattering parts of our history, at least. Empire building is a dirty business, it seems, even in space. Civilization always works better for the ones spreading it than for the ones it's getting spread to.
Yeah, that's colonialism in a nutshell. Anyway, too much of their civilized side yet. Yeah, they don't seem to like us too much. Trying to build an entire planet. Yeah.
No, us savages usually only get to see the uncivilized end of the gun, don't we?
I'm going to ask about some other. Something other. Oh, I thought there was going to be something about other aliens, but
Sure. What do you want to know?
I guess we don't have any information about them yet. What do you think we should do next?
We don't know much about this galaxy right now.
Kind of already said that.
Other than the fact that it's pretty dangerous. I'd suggest you spend some time collecting resources from nearby stars and using those to upgrade your ship. More fuel tanks will probably be your biggest concern initially.
Yeah.
After that, more weapons, more thrusters, and more crew pods. And you'll also want to increase your fleet of escort ships. I don't think you'll want to risk your flagship in combat that often.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't seem to have.
Anything else, Captain?
I didn't have an option to like upgrade my fuel tanks. I'm guessing.
With the help of the Taiwan,
Oh.
we've finally been able to bring our module manufacturing equipment online.
Oh, neat.
You'll now be able to build a variety of new modules to upgrade your ship's capabilities. And keep an eye out for any weird bits of alien technology. We might be able to adapt anything you find into a new module for your ship.
Well,
None of
well,
this will be free, though. Modules and hyperdrives require exotic materials we just can't synthesize fast enough. Which means if you want ship upgrades or escort vessels, it might be faster to collect the materials yourself. From the shipyard, you can use RU to refuel your vessel, upgrade it, or build escort vessels.
Okay, let's go to the shipyard then. So, manage fleet. I'm assuming, yeah. So I can build a Taiwan defender for myself. 1,500 RUs. Yeah, again, what As is 30 out of 40. What is that? What does this number refer to? Oh wait. Is that referring to how many ships I'm able to dock? Like they're taking up 10 docking points or something? Ah, okay. Time Defender 10 points. Okay. So that's what that thing was in the outfit. Docking bay. Okay. Increases docking points by 36. All right. Okay, I see. So at the start, I can only have 4 ships. So that thing was misleading, I guess. Okay, okay. Wait, is this it? Crew cores, docking bay, and deflector. That's all. The way Skylar was talking about it, sounded like there was. I got some extra stuff that I can build. This is all the same stuff. Fuel tank still says fuel gets space. You'll typically want lots of it. There's no option here. It just says empty. I don't have the option of building extra fuel tanks. Like, oh hey, what's this? Kavak's accelerator? This improved thruster uses advanced alien technology to improve ship mobility. Turning speed and battle acceleration plus 25% and 20% respectively. Okay. Okay. So I that appears to be the only thing, the only new thing that I acquired. No new sensors either. Okay, so let's sell some junk then. Although first, let me just double check, make sure there's nothing else I can buy here. Yeah, radioactives, gold, platinum, silver, antimatter. Again, it's a little obnoxious that the radioactives, even though I have them, I can't actually do that. But these refer to rainbow worlds, and I haven't encountered rainbow worlds yet. Rainbow worlds were a significant thing in Star Control 2 and 3. Like significant plot relevant thing. Well, not exactly plot relevant. They're good to find. Okay, well, I guess I'll just sell everything that isn't. Yeah, sell the Zenk was for 10 each. That's cool. Strontium, magnetic monopoles. I don't know if I want to sell these. In fact, you know what? Here, let's. Why don't I? Yeah, just let's lock these in place. Let's lock all the precious metals and radioactives just in case. And the basic nuke, I mean, I've got the advanced nuke, so I don't know if I have the option of having both the advanced and basic nuke armed at the same time, so I'm reluctant to sell the basic nuke. So helium, niobium, krypton, radon, laughing gas, barium, calcium. Like, these things sell for the most, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see, I don't have the option of selling the drone parts or the critter meat. I'm wondering if those, maybe those are only sellable in the alien worlds, or maybe there are specific locations I have to go to sell them. I don't know. Like maybe even the Tesla thing is there's only a specific place I can go for that. Anyway, let's upgrade my thrusters, my Capax accelerator. Cool. Other than that, I guess just oops. Let's just fill it up with fuel.
Anything else, Captain? Good luck, Captain.
And we'll get going. Okay, seems like a good time to save. Well, I probably finished visiting the Taiwan, so create a different one. Mars, and then mining. I think I want to go on like a mission where I just gather resources. Mars and then mining. There we go. Okay, so I'm just let's just really quick check out what they're going on about in Mars, and then I'll call it a day.
Captain, we're detecting a lot of drones down there. Where did those come from? There aren't any people on Mars, but that old colony is something of a memorial. We shouldn't just abandon it to those dirty robots.
Dirty? Okay. I did visit Mars before, right? Wait, is this where I face planted before, and I was like couldn't figure out how this thing works because it didn't communicate vital game information to me. Anyway, so these are more of the Lexite bots. I was just checking to see if he's going to shoot at me. If he's shooting at me, then I don't mind taking him out. Should probably take out the rest of the bots before collecting the resources, but whatever. Star Control 2, it is possible to accidentally destroy minerals by shooting them. So I don't know if that's the case in this game, but I still kind of reflexively want to be careful about stray shots hitting those things. Gotcha. There are two of them left. Oops. Oh. Last one. Hopefully the position of my webcam doesn't overwrite too much of that. I can't actually tell how much of it is that information at the left is covered up by it. In any case, let's check this out. Old colony.
This is the old Martian colony, Captain. After it collapsed in the 40s, the Lexites helped tidy it up. I guess they left some drones behind when they did so. Drones which have evidently just decided to go screwy. I don't think we've solved all the riddles of the Lexites yet. Still, thanks for coming. I have relatives who died here. Years before I was born, obviously. Do you remember the colony collapse? How old are you anyways, Captain? Don't take that the wrong way. You look fine. Full of life. Forget I said anything. Anyways, solar flares disrupted almost every vessel we had in the system at the time. Cut the supply lines for the colony for months. They never really had a chance.
Right.
Bit of a memorial now. I'm glad we could preserve it.
Okay. So yeah, this is the Martian colony that they got their supply lines disrupted by solar flares, and as I read in the codex earlier in the last session, and yeah, everybody died. So is that it? There's nothing to be found here? Okay. Not sure why I got diverted here. Like what's so special about this that I got pulled in here? Weird. Okay, well, on that note, save game, Mars and then mining, overwrite, yep. Exit to main menu. I sure you want to abandon humanity. Anyway, yeah, it's a good note to end on, I think. Yeah, main lines to the Taiwan, that's cool. Found a number of promising leads. Met the Airlu. Yeah, that was unexpected. The Airlu Lalile. Didn't know they were going to play a part in this, or indeed any of the original Star Control races. But yeah, kind of wonder if they're like, are they going to play an active part in this, or are they just going to be like kind of there? Guess we'll find out. I mean, if the dev team of this game is able to tie the Airlu into the plot in a significant way, that could be pretty cool. I don't know how detailed or in depth the inter-alien interactions are going to be in this. We'll find out over time, I suppose. But yeah, immediate plans are to gather resources, and then once I've done that, oh yeah, and check out Proxima Centauri, find out what was over there. And once I've done that, over the whatever they're called, the Muke, the guys that are over to the left there. I mean, they're the closest, and that are going by the title are most likely to be friendly. So find out. Yeah, he said they're tentacled beings, but who were unwilling to hug. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. Lots of rambling I'm doing now, but yeah, this I mentioned in the after the first session, this game looks promising so far. It does definitely looks like it has a lot of potential. I like the it actually does feel a bit like playing the original Star Control 2 over again in some ways. Like. Meeting new alien races, choosing the dialogue options, like the brand of the sense of humor. It's really cool. Yeah, excited to see what comes next. Until next time.